Okay, boom. We are in the transistor now.
Are you sharing your screen?
Oh, I will be.
Thank you.
Yes. Dead, deadly prop. When it gets voted on, it's gonna be in the
I
vote.
know, right, Dudley?
In the vote. All right. Let's go.
How close does Chance normally get in these votes of yours?
I mean, it would depend. Like, I don't know if people vote for it. When vote? Soon, because
Oh, wait, you need
Belatro.
to ping me next time you have one of these little poll viewers.
I
Because
mean,
you
we
know
could
I don't
make the
check
vote
Discord.
now because Belatro is not going to be something I'm playing on every like day off because it doesn't feel like a game for like whole day. So
When you play Chance, are you going to do it artsy style or not?
you and Bjorto did the same thing, right? You both did something, and I don't remember what, but it was
Yeah.
something to make the game like slightly harder. I think.
I mean, harder, short. Like, I wasn't doing it to make it harder. I was doing it because, as a linguist, I wanted to do it more like a linguist. Like, I didn't want the game to tell me when I got things right.
I don't know. The answer is I don't know. I know Bjorto did something and then thought. I feel like I thought that it was too easy or something because Bjorto changed. Bjorto switched to the way you did it. I knew that because I remember seeing the conversation about it. So if Bjorto changed how he played it because he thought that the other way was a better experience, then I feel like there's a chance that I also decide that it would be better to do it like that way. Like, I mean, I've definitely changed how I played other games.
Oh,
Ah,
wow. No fair.
what's okay. Tell battery about space. You don't know if that's true. Wait, is that not what happened? Am I misremembering? I might be misremembering. My my memory is that that was what happened, but
Remember that Biordo changed. I remember that Biordo saw how I did it and went, "That's neat. I'll do it that way too."
that could be that. Yeah.
Well, luck.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And technically, Bjordo did it even more artsy way than I did because I thought because of that initial tutorial puzzle that forces you to do it that way, I thought that I was required to do that. And then it wasn't until a little bit in that I realized I was no longer being forced to do that. So I actually got a couple more pages that I did that with.
Yeah. Well, I guess I mean that's what I would do then, right? I would like The problem is, like, I don't know how I'm gonna want to do it. So,
Yeah.
so I guess have you played Heaven's Vault? Like, I like how Heaven's Vault worked. Heaven's Vault.
Who are you asking this question to?
You and Bjorto.
No.
Let me see. Heaven's Vault's approach to it, like to the whole language stuff, was that, um, you kind of you you basically like, decide what you think all makes sense for stuff, and then I forgot there is a confirmation, but the confirmation only happens after like enough like usage or something. I don't remember the specifics. The confirmation doesn't happen right away though, so you can go a long time of thinking that something is right, but it turns out it's not right. Like, I want to say maybe it works like Obra Dinn, where like it's enough things in the correct sentence eventually gives you confirmation on something. But it's been so many years since I played it, like it was a bit like, because I mean I kind of would like confirmation on things, I think, but if it's giving you the confirmations constantly, then that would be like a little, that wouldn't feel very good. So
I mean, what I would say is that there are in-game diegetic ways to get confirmation on things, and there are mechanical, non-diegetic ways to get confirmation on things. And it's the mechanical non-diet, like, so the in-game diegetic ways are like part of the basic point of the game, and so those were like, it was only the sort of like ones that like only existed in the context of it being a game that I wasn't doing. So like you do still get confirmation.
gotcha. All right, we get another thing. We could have second breach, second purge, second spark. Hmm. You want a burger? You say, give me thing," and then you get burger. Okay, I see. I guess I just don't know how the gameplay is, so I just don't know yet. So I haven't seen any of Chance. To be clear, I don't actually know how playing the game works whatsoever. Everything I know about Chance is that I've played Heaven's Fault, and I was
Here's
told,
what I will tell you about Chances Sonar.
Yeah.
You have got to play with keyboard and mouse, my dude.
Hmm.
Please don't try and controller that shit.
Hmm.
You have to type.
Hmm. We can turn artsy up. It's artsy quiet. Boop, boop, boop. The game was notably kind of loud. I don't know. The game seemed louder than normal a moment ago. But we can turn artsy up as well.
I could also just try shouting, being louder. I think you just turned the game volume up.
No, I turned you up.
Okay, well suddenly there was more bass, and it wasn't coming from me.
So I clicked away to turn you up. So the game, yeah. So like the game did get loud because it went quieter than louder. What if we play with controller though?
No.
Can we move with controller and then type with keyboard?
I have no idea because I don't have a controller. I mean, it's not true. I have a controller, but I literally never use it. Unless I'm playing Death's Door on my iPad, in which case I do. Because it turns out even a controller is better than an on-screen controller with absolutely no haptic feedback.
Mm-hmm.
So that you have no idea if you're pressing a button or not.
This is literally why I could never get into like mobile games. Like, I don't understand the people that play Hollow Knight. Like the people that play the pirated Hollow Knight on mobile. That would be terrible. The whole like on-screen controller nonsense is terrible.
I mean, so as somebody who played both Bastion and Transistor on mobile first, like I think there are games where it works and games where it doesn't. Like Transistor works fine because like you're in turn mode and you're it's the same as playing it with a mouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the issue is that the way Death's Door works is that so the issue is whether they port the game in such a way that you are using like finger movements and swipes to control, or if it gives you a on-screen controller. Because like what Death's Door does is like sort of on the left side of the screen is like your D-pad and then like your face buttons or whatever. I mean, they have pictures of the spells or whatever it was. But like, so your hand still has to be in a very specific spot on the screen, which is not where you're actually looking. And so then it becomes very easy for your hand to like slip away from it, and now you're not pressing the buttons that you thought you were or whatever, right? Whereas games where like you just use certain swipe movements to execute certain attacks or whatever, that works fine. And I'm great with games like that.
That makes sense. Yeah, I guess I was thinking because like I feel like Hollow Knight, as the example, would play like Death's Door kind of thing, where like I would feel weird that I like can like any sort of 2D platformery kind of thing, which I know Death's Door isn't 2D platformer, but it's kind of got like a lot of the same movement-y things. I don't know. It makes sense in my head.
So I will say like this is so there's a 2D game called Reaper that I believe exists on PC, I think. I don't remember. That I really like playing on mobile. And so the way so Reaper really it really only has one dimension of movement essentially. Like you can jump, but you don't ever land on like you're not jumping to a different level, you're just jumping like over a hazard or whatever. But like so the way Reaper works is like if you touch the left side of your screen, you move left, like touch and hold moves left, touch and hold moves right, left side, right side of the screen, and then like an up swipe is an attack, a down swipe is a different attack, like a double tap is an attack, right? So like that sort of control, like a single tap jumps, like that's the sort of controls that I think work on mobile because it's using I mean, it's just like games like Tunic, where the keyboard controls are terrible because it's clear that they just sort of took a picture of a controller and overlaid it over a picture of a keyboard and went, okay, these are what the buttons are going to do. And it's like, no, it's a different device. You need to, like, right? Yeah. So if you just try to port the controls over by just literally trying to, like, turn the thing into... just use the exact same schematic just in a different system, that doesn't work. But if you think about it and remap your controls for the different system, then it works.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen.
Oh, also, I saw while I was like on all the treat stuff was redeemed. While break started, our food, like some food got here, so we are gonna
Did you get pizza too?
Did not get pizza. I did ask Torny if she wanted
Sure.
pizza. But we'll probably do treats after a little bit so that they don't like see their treats and then want our food kind of thing.
Not at this time.
It's a thing. They Is this where I came? Isn't this where we came from? I feel like this is where we came from. Hold on. I think I went backwards.
You know those white walls been popping up? I kind of miss those. The process. You think maybe they're afraid of heights?
This is just the weed zone where we kill weeds.
Problem is, you're not putting any effort into collecting your cells.
Well, because those are the bad
So
cells.
everything's...
All of the good cells I'm automatically collecting. Because I
Oh,
have
are
get.
you? Okay.
Yeah. So it's just the bad cells.
Oh. I just saw you weren't moving around. I didn't realize you were get. I didn't realize you were moving around.
I am confused though. I'm like, what? How is this just endless weed spawning? This doesn't.
Yeah, I feel something's wrong and I don't know what it is. But it might end eventually, I don't know.
Well, we've gone from regular weeds to weed 3.0s.
Well, you have both, because every time you hit a Weed 3.0, it spawns a... I think you found a bug, my dude. This doesn't seem correct.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is correct either.
Because you're also not destroying the walls, which you should be. I think you might need to reload.
Maybe this is the intended experience.
I'm quite certain it's not.
Okay, we'll move forward more. Oh. Oh, I can't leave this area, I see. Okay. If it's not intended, why is it intended shaped? Maybe I need to collect the bad cells, even though I'm not normally supposed to.
I feel like you need to reload. You broke it, dude.
Tesla! Hi, Tesla. What if we reload and it turns out we weren't supposed to reload?
Well, then we'll just do this for another eternity.
That's my star. Could always
Oh, there you go.
Why?
Just
Why? I do
Wait,
think
how
maybe
many?
it wanted me to collect... I think it wanted me to collect the bad cells, even though I don't normally need to.
It's true.
Because it seemed like it ended when I finally got, like, all the bad cells at the same time as the weeds.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe this area was, like, somehow programmed wrong? I don't know. How transists it? It's transisting well. Didn't even stop ticking?
I wish
I
I
wish.
was still with you. Just some crazy fog I've never seen before. Nothing to be afraid of.
Did we already see the most stabbed guy? I don't know which guy is the most stabbed guy. Oh,
I think it's Sword Boyfriend, before he was with a sword.
Yeah, he was
I'm sure
very
there's nothing.
stabbed.
he did get very stabbed.
Ragged towers. Here we come. Top of the town. This tower's changed 1,000 times. It's gotta be pretty old. Central admin sure keeps it tidy.
Oh yes, we did. Yeah, a couple of days ago we did do the section with the singing. Yeah.
The spine of the world.
I see the spine of the world. I love your commitment to walking in the middle of your
Look at the
jaunts.
time. Is that
Oh,
what's
you gotta walk a
doing
little
this
bit.
to me?
You do not.
Back there.
That doesn't sound right.
I think that was just the tail.
I'm realizing, watching this now, that, Hades 2 redacted.
Yeah.
Here they are. I see the spine.
Forget if it was explained why there's a giant mark. I feel like it's explained, but I don't remember to what extent.
It's the spine of the world. We see it sparkle and shine like the inside. It is, in fact, just skin and bones, and there's nothing inside.
No, no, no. Okay. Where's the cheerleader? Okay, there's a cheerleader. Or if you stop spining me.
It took off. I think it took off. I say that already? Hey, at least if we get through this.
OS reports confirm presence of massive organism in downtown. Oh.
That sounds bad.
We'll get to say we were there. Red, what?
Rude.
Hello. How'd you get in there? This tower isn't going anywhere. You hear that, Spine? You know, I have a theory about what's come over me. I think what's causing this. It's big. Real big. It's white, red polka dots, pointy tail.
Yeah, all the surprise things.
It's like closer it gets, farther apart we are. Hey, why'd you stop?
Or
Don't
database.
bother, just- It's gone to the country.
Restart terminal.
If we don't move it, we'll be worse than this terminal. I doubt they'll get the memo. Hey, where's the spy? There it is again. Almost.
Have a good lure,
Almost.
Turbo. I'm sure this won't be an arena. Right? This is just a safe elevator ride up.
Hey, wanna hear a funny joke? What's the difference? Never mind. Tell you later.
Elevators are always safe in gaming. Yeah.
And in the real world.
Of
course.
Are we there yet? Red, wait. Please be. Oh dear. I can't. Losing you. Losing you.
Wait, why do we have this? I don't. What is this? Oh, I guess we don't. Okay. That's a little damage. We're doing a little bit of damage. Yeah. We got a little bit of damage. We didn't one-shot it, so I feel like we didn't do enough damage.
Oh, hi. Thanks. For whatever you did back there. Among
Let's
other
find that
things.
worm. Well, we got level 24, and you get an achievement for that. Pretty good. Ooh, we could have another tap. No. I don't know if another tap is helpful. What are we getting from another tap?
It's helpful if you overload your current tap.
That's true. That's true.
No way. Know where we are? We're here.
Oh my god, we're here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. It's here.
This should lead up to the concourse. They're letting us walk right in. Looks like you got a message there. Greetings from the Camerata.
Private message from Kendrel.
It's really you. Come all this way. I never had a chance to introduce myself. I'm Asher. But you've come for Grant. Good. I'd let you up, it's just we're stuck. Walled ourselves in. Precautionary measure. So they won't be joining us here either. I better go. Grant needs me.
Hope you're not buying this garbage.
They don't
We'll
get
find
responded to.
Maybe they'll be cordial. We sincerely regret any inconvenience or actions we have caused you. Here's your voice back. Here's your body. Have a nice day.
I think that's what I remember happening when you get to the top. I do definitely remember them just saying, here's your stuff back, have a nice day. And then you gotta go, like, have a picnic.
Must be the express lift.
I mean, you do eventually get to have a picnic.
That was Thanatos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's Thanatos.
When everything changes, nothing changes. That's the Camerata's creed, our mission. We love our city the way it is. We didn't want to see it fade because someone out there didn't like the color of the sky. Everything we did, everything we're doing, is for Cloudbank.
Liar. He's lying. Why wouldn't he be?
I mean, it's not just the hire. Like, these people are part of Supergiant Games. Like, is my understanding of it.
No, the voice actors are all contracted.
But they
Oh,
know
really?
they like
But they do like use the same folks a lot.
Yeah, for some reason I thought that they were counted as part of Supergiant Games. Oh.
I mean, they are in the sense that, like, I mean, especially Logan and Ashley have been involved in every single game.
They've come forward.
But
To the
it's
people of Cloudbank,
the voice actors are
we
not
did
like
this.
employed
We,
by
the
Supergiant.
Camerata, are responsible for inexcusable crimes committed against
see.
this city and her citizens. This is a formal admission of guilt. I solemnly swear everything written here is true. Know that I am responsible for these heinous acts perpetrated against the city of Cloudbank. My accomplices are Sybil Rise, Royce Brackett, and Grant Kendrell. We alone are to blame. Perhaps our worst sin is you will get no justice. For now, we all share the same sentence.
What have they done?
You know, they're just trying to change reality a little bit.
Storage archives. We'll just take a peek. Somewhere in here there's a file on everyone in town. Safe and secure. Hey boys, it's been a while. Ready, Luna?
Excellent.
Till next time. Which I'm thinking will be pretty soon. Curves around toward the back. Some kind of break room up there. Guess if you're gonna spend hours poring over files or running half across town, eventually you're gonna need a break. Go ahead, it's open. Pretend I'm not here. Just hurry back.
There's definitely fanfic written about that break room
Good.
and what does or doesn't happen
Good.
in it. By which I mean I've read the fanfic.
There's definitely, because there definitely is. Not speculative.
We're on the top
definitely.
level.
There is.
Oldest archives. Photo op. You alright?
Oh, right. I forgot about stupid disrupted zones. Call list GG halfway through call list. That's pretty good.
There we go. What do they do with those snapshots? Well, let's see what we can find up here. Found something. Those.
They hang the snapshots in the break. Yeah.
Excuse us.
I don't know. That was the worst possible.
Now.
That's no.
That's that. It should be some kind of override. Like that one. Knew it. Should be another one just like this on the other side of the tower. Let's get back to the concourse. Alright, let's check across the hall.
I wish I could spam the dash more. Like, I wish the dash was
In the beach.
dashier. You know?
The other override ought to be in here. Maintenance.
Oh my god, I forgot about the launchers. There is something that cancels Jaunt's cooldown. Oh, interesting.
Count of 3. This isn't what they wanted.
The process, those things, they don't answer to us anymore. They don't answer to anyone. We thought maybe we could stop them without the transistor. As you can see, that isn't going well. Though I suppose you're not about to just hand it over, are you? After all we've done.
Good question. Other side. Having fun. Just don't drop me.
I feel like one of these was the spot that I found on my first playthrough that we could, like, jump really weirdly. So not John. Might be John. We could look. We have the power of look. Jaunt. Jaunt plus Jaunt will quicken the turn when turn recovery when it's used. I guess maybe if it's not listed, like if it's an effect, but it's not listed there.
These guys. Almost. Cleared him out. Gotta be something we can use in here. Not what I had in mind. Good for more.
I'm wondering if whatever, like, thing I was doing was something because of playing controller last time. Because I don't remember what it was, but I do remember it involved those breaking.
right then. Where to? Guess you should be flattered.
It was nothing personal, you know. You were valuable, handpicked, unique, but one of many. All we needed was your point of view, to give the people what they didn't know they wanted. That's all we ever wanted. All Grant ever tried to achieve. The rest was merely incidental. What good could 4 individuals ever hope to accomplish in this city with only their own 4 voices? Well, we found our answer. You have it right there, in your hands.
Yeah, the unique one of many.
The ringleader's right upstairs. Round and round. Backstage access. Not now. Tough. They want to tear us apart. Maybe that's all they want.
They're tearing
One step
you
closer.
apart. We got breach.
That's 2. Big door downstairs ought to be open now. Take us straight to Asher and Grant's hideout on the roof. No jumping in the lift, okay?
Oh.
Looks like Grant has other visitors. Well, we're not waiting.
check with a lot of skips and speedruns, so I think it's just faster not between jaunts. I mean, it's probably faster, just I was thinking it feels good.
Now's our chance. This is it. Hey, something I've been meaning to tell you. Once this is over, maybe there's still time to skip town. Think about it. Standing offer.
Yeah, once the whole reality falling apart around us is done, you want to, like, go to Florida? God, not Florida. Okay,
You wanna blow this joint?
yeah, like, where do you go? So, reality's dissolving. But, like, you want to take a road trip?
Let's give them our best.
Yeah, Florida already isn't reality. Florida is where the dissolving reality started.
I mean, unfortunately, Florida is becoming more and more reality.
Oh God, don't say that. I know.
Cowards. Left you a note. They were close. Grant went first. Asher followed suit. Didn't want to end up like Sybil. So that's it.
I couldn't stay to meet with you in person. Grant, he couldn't wait any longer. Why he would leave me? I'd sooner take an eternity in the Transistor. But he was no longer seeing straight. Or perhaps he'd decided he'd seen enough. We knew the stakes of what we wanted to accomplish. And we knew that if we were to fail, we would do so together. As one. See you in the country.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a whole thing. People are just said to go to the country.
What are you gonna do now?
I guess we'll take the cue.
Hey there, remember me? Guy you killed the other day? Let me be the first to welcome you to your new home. You fake. Wake up, buddy. Got some questions for you. How do we stop this? Fairview. How are we supposed to get all the way over there? Oh. Oh. Really? The Camerata. There's one left. The Camerata let these things in. Must like it better here than wherever they come from. Thought they could change the world with this thing. Jump for it. things to change. For good. But not like this. They got greedy. Grant and the others. Only one left. He's gotta know something. Out there somewhere in Fairview. We're making good time. But look at this town.
Is it explained why we can just ride the demon things in this bit? Like, they're always attacking us, but now all of a sudden they are our chariot? Why can't we control them all the time?
Your stage. We get to Fairview. We can stop this.
A fly on the wall, in through the window, and up through the hall. Who was saying that In Circles was their favorite song?
Beavers, I think?
I see. Recorded. I'll do what I can.
Golden.
No. Bad egg. I wish you could, like, kill the bad things, but hitting them doesn't kill them, so you just have to wait, and that's annoying.
First we get back to the edge of town. Then we make way for Fairview. Last member of the Camerata will be waiting. Hey, Red. You got a full house. Ever get the feeling? Yeah. Okay.
You gonna sing for him?
Oh, I forgot there's a single, or is it tab in the keyboard? Oh, Jesus!
They here for a song.
On controller, I remember singing all the time because, like, it was just one of the buttons that I would really easily hit. But I don't think to hit tab very often on the keyboard.
Hello up there. Probably getting his friends. Maybe he got lost. That thing on. They think you're... What a mess. Kind words, though.
While Red is but one of thousands of disappearances this week, thousands more gathered not to honor her life and her music on the eastern perimeter, as the sound of her voice cut through the darkness.
I think you're right. Of course. Of course I do. Red. We'll figure it out when we get there. Gotta retrace our steps. Get to where you found me. We'll make our way from there. Well, you got him. This isn't our town anymore. It's theirs.
Protected? Why are you protected? Oh, because these are Jerk 3.0s. I see. They probably just can't be nuked. Okay, but it was nuked? I'm confused. Yeah, we got this.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get.
Oh no. You're still there, and I'm still here. You're still there, and I'm still here.
The classic there here.
You know, Red, we make quite a team. Lady without a voice. Jen without a body. We owe it all to the Camerata. They sure did a number on this town. Hey, keep it down. Keep it down out there. Is that what Oh, yeah.
It's another worm!
I'd like to go, if you don't mind.
We finished everything in the back door, so I guess we don't really need to ever get back here. Right?
Ugh, the spine. Was sort of hoping it was just the one of them.
I mean, except that it gives Sword Boyfriend a nice breather.
We could mull ideas, I guess.
We're not alone. Hey, she's friendly, I think. Hi, Luna. Can I call you Luna? Good girl.
Did you just take another help on your last upgrade?
But take another.
What was the last function you took?
I don't know.
I start talking funny, just ignore me, okay?
I just am trying to figure out why you're getting the dialogue for finding Luna again.
Because in the new game, I don't think I clicked on
Here
that.
again.
Oh, maybe.
Like since starting new game, I don't think I ever clicked on the little fire thing to summon Luna.
Luna, fetch. That's our girl. Everyone and everything. Some eyeballs. Except for us. Except for us. We don't have to worry like everyone else. And by we, I guess I just mean you.
Oh, we leveled up. The downside of not getting more memory is I don't feel incentivized to really mess with my build anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, even if you couldn't do that much more with a little bit more memory, having more memory would make me want to mess with it. But, like, no matter what combinations I get, I can't tweak what's there without just, like, removing stuff, and I like what's there. We got a good nuking combo going on.
Like maybe you could get me out of here. Or something. Then we could watch everything around us wash away. Him.
Thought I was supposed to go through there. I go through here.
The channel used to be here.
Oh.
Don't even know anymore.
Okay, we don't go through there. I'm so confused. I could have sworn we went through this area. But it won't let me kill them.
You did. I think maybe you need a different kind of damage.
What?
I think maybe tap doesn't do it. I'm not sure. Oh.
We got this.
There's an access point right there that you could...
We're making progress.
quickly! God fucking damn it.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Alright, we don't want to get locked in there, so I guess we'll actually change our thing. Making progress the way it was intended
What
to
do
be
you
made.
think you're gonna find back here? Maybe you'd just like to hear me talk.
Are you having fun?
I made it through.
Good job.
Oh, not Junction Jams.
Junction Jams!
Where are we gonna get our flatbread now? This is a tragedy.
Junction Jams. Artsy, did you have Junction Jams for dinner?
Well, I had Papa John's.
That's kind of like Junction Jan. Junction, Papa, Jan, John, At Channel Charlie's.
Where's our beautiful bike? Hey, step away from the bike. Bike's still in one piece. Hey, Red. Thanks for the lift.
I like this song.
Hi. What I said back there.
I don't know what the name of this one is, but I like
About
this one.
wanting to see you again. Face to face. I want you to know. I meant it.
Haley, what is wrong with your nose?
Well, for starters, she's hiding pizza in it.
Bike deserves some kind of reward.
No?
Not to get
Nose,
wiped out like all his
nose,
bike
yes.
friends. See you in the country, Mr. Bike.
Well, should we play around? Well, no, because then I don't heal. Like, part of the really nice thing about the other one is that I heal from it. I want healing. I did actually realize something about my build that I wasn't thinking about until recently. I I have had Cloak on my dash for the bonus damage, but we can't backstab, and I realized that I think that it only gives you bonus damage for backstabbing. So...
Sure, unmask does damage regardless of whether you're backstabbing, but maybe not. I don't.
I guess it's its upgrade slot effect that says that. Let's go see what it says on dash. It just says undetectable. Okay, maybe it's fine.
You go first. Yikes. Spawning.
I remember this place. This fight was a struggle for me in the first loop. Can't we just, like, walk through here? Like, I think this was a fight I didn't have to do, and that was... I feel like you gave me shit about this.
Red, wait.
Oh. Well.
Hi, ladies. Door, quick. Too much. Don't fight this. Run.
Why does my dog instantly despawn? That's just terrible.
You're something else, you know that? Whew. Here's where we found one of the lucky ones. What? Listen, jerk. Boom.
Was this the first place you
They took a
encountered
chunk out
Jerk
of the floor.
3.0 or something like that?
Took it where,
I
though?
thought that fight was notable the first playthrough too.
Back to the promenade. Still up. Posters. Hey, they like you.
Also, yeah, what this scene is so weird to me. The snapshots are
really
just
like
taking
you.
pictures of our picture.
Not mutual. The shit is wrapped. levels are going up. Lady we found here. Body's gone, but her trace is with us. We can still get through.
Oh, I meant to... Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Hello, world. You don't look so good. Almost there. Last member of the Camerata. He'll be expecting us. Look out. Easy. One down, one to go. No, you don't. Wouldn't want to wind up like them. Okay, let's go. There's the alley. Hey, look.
Begin.
Oh, I
This is Roy's
forgot.
bracket of the Camerata.
I forgot that it was this monitor with the,
I
like,
am calling for a truce.
that
See, I'd very
voice.
much like for the
That
process,
very, like,
well, stop
uh...
doing what it's doing. And my conjecture is you'd very much like that too. Assuming I am right, then come along and we'll sort this out. Maybe we can sort this out.
We'll see about
It's a
that.
voice that puts me very on edge.
I'm sure
Could have
it
sworn I
does
left
that
my
to
body
a
right
lot.
here.
Yeah, the cadence.
I think that's the point.
I know. The
It's very well
cadence
done.
of speaking is so
Transistor.
upsetting.
What can it do? What can it really do? Well, it can...
Yeah, come on.
For example, that's something. People want a bridge to Fairview, sure. Why not? It's settled. Have a beautiful new bridge.
This better work.
Just bridges, of course. Why, it can make just about anything happen. Really.
Wow. You asked for it. You got it.
To Fairview.
Let's go meet Royce.
The process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. However, the process could be impelled to simply go away. Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone. As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas. And as for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
Where are we supposed to... Oh.
Trying times. Very trying times these days. Graham, the others, they've gone ahead without me now, haven't they? Just you and me now, isn't it? You and me. And the transistor.
Yeah. I got nothing.
We had a saying, which goes, when everything changes, nothing changes. You see? When everything changes, nothing changes.
To Fairview.
But all this isn't what we got in mind.
Please. Hang it back this time. Coming up. Go for it.
Yeah, now that we're done with the
We
tests,
knew we
we're
had
just
harder to
blazing
work.
through the page.
Yeah. I mean, the tests were they required not just using the nuke combo and everything.
Like a charm. Hold on. That was rough. Gotta keep going.
Level up again.
Let's fly.
I forgot that I was gonna note all the
Everyone
quirks
always said you could be anything you want
the
in
next
this
time we
town.
got to this area. Because I wanted to see what it looked like if you mapped them all.
This is it for me. I could get used to this.
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
Just a bit farther. These ones aren't
see, we could take another dog. We could take another get. Could take another purge.
Oh, gosh. Ow.
Ow.
I'm old.
Ow.
If Royce can hold him off, so can you. Next. That a terminal? Whatever Royce sees in this place, I don't.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible, behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage, a way to keep the process working in concert, in harmony.
Enough with the history. Don't like it here.
Don't like it.
Bet this leads somewhere other than here.
It's the other upside down part.
The transistor. I have no idea what's inside it, really. Who or what? I've my theories, but, well, that's really all they are. It's just theories. I've seen inside it. Had myself a little look. But I didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
Let's never do that again.
This town, it changes shape all the time, right? Bridges, parks, highways rising, falling. Rising and falling. At the people's whim, with the changing of the seasons. Even the seasons, they're just whim. I guess I grew weary of it after a while. Things changing all the time. All the time.
Come on out. There. Been through worse.
No.
Clear. Which way?
I knew Grant half my life. Principled, persuasive man. Very persuasive. I'll miss him. He appreciated my work, supported my endeavors. The Camerata, it was his idea. I was all for it. All for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest is history, but that's not quite the case. I found it on a lark, right around here, geographically speaking. Although geography was only one small factor, there was also the math. Awful lot of math involved. Wasn't entirely myself when I found it, you might say. Sometimes I think I didn't find it at all. More like the other wise around. You understand? Maybe it was looking for someone like me.
Oh, there we go. There's the thing. That was the thing that I was doing before. Haha.
Hey, look. Get the feeling we won't be coming back here for a while.
That, I believe, is the transistor's true purpose. Its true nature.
Wait, can you repeat that? All the camerata's targets. And me.
Funny things about the transistor. Let's see. You can get in, but you can't get out. How about that? You can get in, but it's a one-way street, a one-way road. It's like the country. You don't just go for a visit, you go for good.
What do they know anyway? This is something. There you are. Stuff.
Okay, you're almost here. Almost here. You ready? Funny, I'm beginning to get a little nervous. So come on now. Come on.
Must be the
Oh.
place.
This is like where the
Hi,
final
voice.
fight is, right?
If you can hear me.
Welcome.
Well, this is in fact
Come
not
in,
where the
come
final
on.
fight is, but it's the
Inside
road to
my
the final
studio.
fight.
I'm quite unarmed, as you can see. And it's safe in here, relatively. Safe.
At least for now. Here's the thing. Now, if the transistor doesn't go back in its cradle, then why, you and I both, well, we just won't be anything anymore in a little while. You, me, and the rest of this town. So, please, don't let my work go to waste. I'm being reasonable.
Things reasonable people say. I'm being reasonable.
Full disclosure here, which is, I am positively certain 100% that this will work. Which is, transistor plus cradle equals no more process. No funny business, okay? We'll just take it one thing at a time. One topic at a time. Look.
This is it then. Look, no matter what happens, just... I love you. You know that, right? It's time.
Panther, thank you for reminding me to hydrate.
Bye for now. But I will see you again. I will see you again. I know you can hear me. I won't let you go. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Let's see. The good news. Well, the process, I think we got it. Contained it. So, the town is going to be all right. It's just, well, someone's going to have to rebuild. But we flew a little close to the flame there, so now we're here, not there. We're stuck. And unfortunately, the only way back that I'm aware of is, well, unpleasant. So, let's get this over with.
Prepare yourself. Oh, you're making me redo my build. Game. I've had the same build for the last half of the game.
Huh?
Why would you make me redo it? You know what I want. Okay. It's like, surely you're gonna do something different? No.
Aw, man.
Okay, there. I also kind of wish that, like, they would just stack the things on top of each other, like, instead of a list, like, ping 1, ping 2. Okay, that go there. Oh, that other ping was supposed to go. Hold on. You were supposed to go. No. There. Alright. And now we want you. Entry. A split and divide. We want split and divide on you. Because that way we only need 2 instead of 3. I don't think you're actually giving me more damage, but I don't think there's another, like, single one that I would want, so I'll put you there. Let's see, we got the ping. Oh, that's right. You stun people. Stunning, good. Although probably since we're doing everything in the frozen, like in turn, we probably don't need the stunning, but it's okay. You can be my overload. And then we don't need get. We'll take you. Want to use a shield. We'll take the shield. You recover turn more quickly. Take turn more quickly. Oh, you know what? This leaves us with only get. That's the only thing we can put there. That's, you know. Oh no, we can put you. Well, you don't help though. There's no targets to eliminate.
Who gets to go first? How about?
I mean, couldn't you put mask on help?
I mean, it wouldn't change anything.
Let's see.
Because I'm not really going to use help.
Oh. Well, okay. Then why do you have it?
It's to be overloaded.
Didn't care for that. Let's continue.
All these bodies!
Okay, that hurt. Remarkable.
GG.
Possible.
GG!
No, can't be. God, please don't be God, please. Don't.
To be you.
We got away. Red, we got away. Now you're here. And me. And that's it.
Yay! Just the two of us. Who even needed the rest of reality?
Look at this. This whole town. I guess it's yours now. A blank canvas. And you still have the brush. Better you than the Camerata. So where do you want to start? Head back to your place in High Rise. Fit some gold walk. Junction jams. All the drinking joints in the canals. What are you thinking? Hey.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. We go back to the apartment. Oh. Okay. Go back to the apartment.
Oh, Red? Hey. What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Red. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't do this. Please. If you do this. Red, please don't. Wait. Red! Red. No, Red. What you doing? What you doing? No, Red, no.
I love this song so much. It is my favorite Supergiant song.
Seconds march into the past. Moments pass. Just like that, they're gone. The river always finds the sea. So helplessly, like you find me. We are paper boats floating on a stream. And it would seem we'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try, like the moon that makes the tides. That silent guide is calling from inside. Pull me here and push me there. It's everywhere, hanging in the air. We are magnets pulling from different poles with no control. We'll never be apart. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. Try.
Hi.
Hey.
I will always find you. I will always find you.
Make a good game.
We can run, but we can't hide. Try. I will always find you, like it's written in the stars. We can run, but we can't hide.
Milo and Michelle Cord.
Forget that Courtney is in the list here.
Courtney.
You know who that is, right?
Which Courtney?
Courtney, in the credits, who does Dusa and Aphrodite's voice.
Wait, is this the
Isn't
Courtney
she
that
a
streams?
streamer?
Yes, that is
Uh,
Cortenberry also.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yes, I do. I do know this Courtney because I have been in some of their streams in the past. I did forget how like
Recursion
what's
complete.
the term?
Oh.
I forgot how like bittersweet the ending of that game is.
Yeah. I choose to see it as a happy ending.
I mean, like, it's a self decision, so it's not like negative.
Well, but
It's
also
just-
like the game heavily implies that everybody in the world is dead.
yeah, no, that
like-
that very much the statement of it's just you and me, time to rebuild. It's like, what are you rebuilding?
Yeah, and,
Like,
and it's unclear. It is unclear if the transistor can bring people back to life, but I think implied no. So, like, I mean, it certainly can't bring people back to life who are in it. I don't know if it can bring back the people that got wiped out by the process, but I'm guessing not. So, like, the alternative here, I mean, is Cloudbank real? Is Cloudbank the Matrix? Is the country actually the real? Like, there are many, many questions here. But, like, if Cloudbank is the real world, and it seems like everyone in the real world is dead, and it would, like, it is Red wandering around the real world alone until she dies a natural death, like, a better ending? Probably not. And yeah, exactly, Fleur. I mean, like, I think there's some argument that, like, she's opened up more transistor powers at the end, but, like, yeah, there's certainly no evidence that it can bring people back, right?
yeah, there's no evidence it can bring life. It can reshape the world, but not necessarily
Yeah.
life. So,
like, like, in this case where Cloudbank is real, not going back into the transistor to live out with Sword Boyfriend seems terrible. And there's also, like, the possibility that, like, I mean, there's some people think that basically, like, the Cloudbank is essentially the Matrix, and the country is, like, the real world. So, like, in that case, like maybe all the people who died went to the country. So, like, maybe she should have, like, chosen that instead, but, like, then there's also the question of, like, do the citizens of Cloudbank know that, if that's the case? In which case, you're sort of just choosing between two different deaths, and once again, totally valid to pick the one she did. So, like, I see it as a happy ending, because, like, the alternatives seem terrible. And this way she gets to be with Sword Boyfriend.
yeah. Well, the correct choice, I think, is that we have to begin recursion 3. I guess
Go
this
for
would be recursion 2, right? So,
It would be recursion, open parentheses, recursion, close parentheses, close parentheses.
true. The question, though, is do we play any of it this time, or do we actually do, like, a smarter move and save the beginning for
The
a
next-
future stream? Like,
I mean, I would say you can finish it. Like, I don't think you need to play it again.
what?
I mean,
You
now, if you
told
want to play it
me.
again in the future, go for it. But, like,
Okay.
I will say it doesn't, like, the process doesn't really respond in kind at this point. And, like, yeah, your memory's capped. So, like, at this point, it is not significantly different from Recursion 2.
What I seem to remember
Or
is you said
Recursion.
something happens in
So,
the
here's
third one.
the thing about that. I swear to God, the first time I did my New Game Plus Plus, my recursed recursion, that this voice line was not done by Royce, but was done by Asher. But when I replayed it the other day, that was not the case. So I don't know if I imagined it or what. I mean, that's the most likely option. So there may not be a secret. I'm not sure.
We're not gonna get away with this, are we?
Like, that's Royce. I swear to God, the first time I did a second recursion, that was Asher saying that, but I don't know.
There.
That's fair.
Together again. Sort of.
You
We'll
don't
figure
have the
something out.
functions for the third type. We don't have... You do get more functions, my understanding was. This would be the third playthrough, so we still have functions to get.
You're still in one piece. That's all that matters.
We don't have... I'm pretty sure, to my understanding, you
Yikes.
can get them a
Found
third
us
time.
already. They want you back, I bet. Well, so do I. Born again.
Oh, right, we need a save spot so we can try total limit stuff
Nice.
while we're at the beginning of the game.
Okay, let's go. Unmarked alley.
Where's the save point?
East
Give
of
me
the
a
bay.
save point.
I think I know where we are.
Let me edit my limits.
Limiters.
My limits!
Oh,
My limits!
Look, don't fret. Just
you have no limits. The limit does not exist. I love that part.
Aim's like, do whatever you want. You know what you're doing.
do something.
Oh, do you have to unlock? Wait. It just hasn't given me the button for rewinding, but you can still press the hotkey. That's very funny. Target rich environment.
We're clear. Hey, up there. Hello, world. Look at all that.
Remember when we were coming back
We're on
and they
the edge
said,
of town.
hello world again?
100 blocks away.
I remember that.
There's the empty set. Still too close to it. We better get as far from there as possible.
We're going right in there. I'm not really gonna go play through the whole thing again. Mostly I want to get to it. I would like to maybe do the
Block
all
party
limit,
up ahead.
limiters thing real quick.
Here we go.
Let me go to a save point!
Get out of here. We're good. She awake? Hi. You okay? I see. Sure. She wants to come along. We can use her. Intersection. Let's see. Hey, end of the plaza. It's you. I'm so sorry, Red. They took your voice. I couldn't stop them. Well, we took something of theirs. Hey, let's just go.
Just skin and
Damn.
bone, nothing inside.
Finally.
Okay,
Side street due east. Through there. I think I know a place where we can get a ride.
Heart it beats in time. I see the spot. What?
What?
Well, eventually the song's gonna end if you walk too far away.
This didn't used to be here.
So I don't want you to do that.
Wait a second.
No, it's mine. Twisted and tied. Let's go. Walking on cold. Walk away slow.
Let's pretend that never happened.
The
Hey, Mr. Moyle, you in there?
your way to me.
It's him, all right, but I can barely hear him.
Siren song to you. I see the spot.
Oh no!
The one you made,
Cut off our escape.
and I'm not okay with that.
Come on,
I'm
man.
sorry.
The music is so good.
Jerk.
I don't like the disruption.
Back where they belong. Looks like the gang's all here.
Oh god, I forgot about that again. I keep forgetting about that. Terrible. Pink. Pink. Go. Go.
Good. Just one more block. I want to show you something. Okay, there's a... Wait. Back. That was quick.
Oh. Okay, well.
Get away from it. They're gone, but so is this whole block. What do you see? Yeah, good call. That's our way out. Okay, East 64 on ramp. 5 blocks down. take the second right. Do not turn left. And
Hear that door?
thanks for the lift.
Do not turn left.
What if I turn a little?
Hi. You turn left. Thought we were gonna skip town. We're going back there. You meant these things. They do not have a sense of humor. They will track you down, wipe you out, and take whatever's left of me back to those 2-bit Camerata pieces of trash. Look, whatever you're thinking, do me a favor. Don't let me go.
What if that
We
had
could
a
never
mini
let you
game
do Stormtroopers.
where you had to like demonstrate that you were holding on to the transistor? Like, you had to have like balancing bars and accidentally let go. You just lost. That was it. You're transistorless now.
Poor bike.
That sounds terrible.
It
Just 10
does.
more blocks to the set. Hey, Peter.
Well, this looks terrible.
Who's here? Maybe not. Get behind something.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Did you know that I'm really bad at dealing with the egg boys?
Yes.
No, no. No.
Not yet. They were waiting. Thought we made good time, too.
Also, I don't have a way of just popping shields, which was another thing I completely forgot that I kind of needed. So that's awkward. Oh wait, we need to order
Not
pizza.
a soul. Hardly recognize this place without the foot traffic.
Oh. I guess we don't order pizza from here.
Fertile ground. Must be starving. Sea monster's really the only choice here.
I mean, we gotta go with sea monster, right? I kind of think I did sea
It
monster
is
every
the
single
only
way.
choice.
Yes. Just have to get back to your place before it gets cold. Nailed him. Left ourselves open for a seafood flatbread.
Yeah,
Never seen Cold Walk cleared out.
it was a really good-looking seafood flatbread. I wish we had, like, just a little bit more memory. Just a little bit more memory so I could, like, add something to my dash to make it do damage. You know? We could unequip our dash to re-equip it and then put something that damages on it. What damages? It has to also only cost 1. What damages for only 1?
I believe putting Crash on your dash would accomplish that.
I don't think so, because Crash doesn't actually do damage. It
Yes, it does.
Not as the upgrade. Because like when we look at
Preston Moyle. Guess he went out
it, just
joyriding
it just
that night and came
stuns.
back.
Like it doesn't do like a damage though.
Okay. Maybe.
I think I
I
tried.
said I think.
Yeah, I think that I tried that the other day, and because I thought it would damage. Yeah, I don't think there is the one that just costs 1. That's a bummer. We'll just have to be sad.
I mean, you could also take ping off your dash and just equip
No cue to
crash.
get in. That's a first. This cue.
Wait, but if I took ping off the dash, I'd have to... What? If I take ping off the dash, I still, like... Oh, were you saying, like, equip ping on its own? No, because that wouldn't help. I don't know.
I mean, you could also equip ping on its own, that's true, yeah.
Because the whole issue is that while I'm waiting for cooldown, like, while I'm waiting for turn,
Oh, yeah.
I can't pop
Sorry,
the shields.
I don't know. I
So-
got all confused.
It's okay.
Well, then take... Equip... Take Spark off of Void. And... What, you need... Hold on. I'm mathing right now. Shot costs 3, right?
Fix it, big guy.
No. Oh, that's not good. Well,
You're still here, you're okay.
okay, not ideal.
Do your worst, pal.
Really not ideal. The idealness...
So I would say take Spark off of Void. Swap your Void that's on your tap for a load. And then take your ping off of your tap and your jaunt. And then equip Bounce with Jaunt on it. Or equip Crash with Jaunt on it and get back a memory to do something else.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Well, if I retry with limiters, I still, like, lose everything, right? I don't know how that works.
What do you mean lose everything?
Well, so, like, because I overloaded everything.
No, you're not overloaded when you come back from death.
Oh, thank God.
Because it just goes back to the last save point, right? And you weren't overloaded at the last save
Want to check
point.
the channel back there?
So what I'm saying is, so take Spark off of your Void.
Okay, so, this part. Okay, so I can take this one off, and then what?
So, okay, hold on. Do you have an extra Crash or not?
Which one's Crash?
The top left one.
Yes.
But you do have an extra Crash. Do you have an extra Jaunt?
Yes.
Okay, so what I would do is take Spark off of Void.
Mhm.
Your Void that's on tap. That gets you. So you need 4. You need 4 memory, right? You need Crash, or you could do it with Ping, but like you're gonna overload if you take either of your pings off. So you should do it with Crash. So you need your Crash, and you need Jaunt on it to make it usable during recovery, right? So we need 4 memory. So if you take Spark off a Void, that's 2 memory. If you swap your Void that's on your tap for Load, that gets you a memory because Load is 3 and Void is 4. And so that's a total of 3 memory. And then you should take Ping off of, or you could take Crash, like either take Crash or Ping off of one of your things. And then you would have 4 memory to equip Crash with Jaunt. Or if you want a even better option, take 2 of your pings or crashes off of things and use Bounce with Jaunt on it, because then it'll hit more of your buddies to break their shields. Basically, you need a low cost damage to put in your 4th slot
To pop
that you then
shields.
upgrade with Jaunt.
I hate that whenever I decide to do any of this, it's gonna instantly, like, that's what it'll be saved at. Like, I could just keep trying. You know, I could
Do you want me to just tell you what to do so you don't have to make decisions?
No, what I'm saying is, like, the problem is if I do decide to change what I have, I'm stuck with it, because when I, like, leave the save point, that's what I'll be saved on. So, I was just like...
Not if you die again and choose to play without limiters.
No, because when I click... So when I click back is when it saves. But if I play without limiters, it'll still be locked, because whatever you lose from the limiters is, like, gone for the period of time.
I'm not sure if that's true when you die and choose
that's
to play
what happened
without limiters.
That's what happened the other day.
Whatever, but you have extra functions. Like, it's fine.
Is it fine?
Yes. What's not fine is deciding to continue to play with no way to break shields. That's stupid.
We have a way to break shields. It's just very finicky. We have to hope. It requires hoping and praying. Oh god, why are there 3 men here? This is the worst timeline.
Damn fault for choices you're making.
No! Why?
Well, I don't want to say I told you so.
Yes, you do!
Yes, I do. It's true.
I'm kind of just hoping that this will count as the 5th map.
Just passing through.
This did not count as the 5th map. If I do anything, it saves, and then it'll save the jaunt being gone. I like that there's a retry button. Alright, so you would think take Spark off of Void. Goodbye, Spark, I miss you. And then we'll take Ping off of Dash. How do I know which one is which?
Can't you just do the drag and drop?
I don't think so, because it's the whole thing.
Oh, you can't pick just the...
Hmm. Surely there
you
must
should
be a way to know.
I mean, you should be able to select... You should be able to select the stuff down in the thing.
But it won't pick the... It's not picking the little ones. Only big ones.
Well, ping's not that important. If you pick the wrong one, whatever.
Okay, pick the right one. Battery!
Hey, you picked the right one. Good job.
Yay.
Hey, now take the void off of your tap.
That's a 4-bit damage.
Load is better.
Okay. Void. Here's to hoping this is the right one. Okay.
Hey, it was. Good job. Okay, now put load on it.
Okay.
Alright, and now you should have 4 damage, 4 memory available.
Yeah, and then what we're doing is we're putting... No, not crash. Yes, crash.
Crash, because you overloaded your ping, so crash is your only low damage option, low cost option.
Oh yeah.
Unless you want to
Jaunt is
also
3.
unless you want to also take ping off of your tap and use bounce instead.
No, I don't want to do that. Well, and we can tell which ones I need to pop, so it's not the end of the world. There.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Let's do this fight. This fight's a trouble. Okay. There's a fetch. There wasn't a fetch here last time. Okay. Well, I want the fetch dead.
You want to kill the dog?
They're evil. They're not real dogs.
They're just as real as Luna is.
Fake. Fake dogs. Oh, right. They don't count as 2 things anymore. Okay.
Remember, you often don't need to fully void them.
I was checking.
Yeah.
I did. I do need to fully void them, like, if I want them to be 1-shot. But I can't fully void both of them, so we have to 2-shot.
Popping up like weeds.
No! Game. Game's cheat. Uh-oh. There's 3 fetches now! What the hell? Archie, we're doing so much less damage.
Yeah, but you're not getting overwhelmed by cells.
I mean, yeah, we are.
Well,
You okay?
well, you shouldn't be. You have to use it in order for it to do things.
Well, the problem is that things just aren't dying now.
I mean, this is why I don't play with a jaunt. Like,
Don't play with Jaunt.
yeah.
I love Jaunt.
If I kill things, I don't need to be able to run away from them.
But I like to dash to things. Oh, there's a man over there. I hate the man. Oh, game, can I see what I'm doing? Game, why can't... Okay. I didn't want to see what I was doing anyway.
Now.
I didn't mean to walk through that. Oh my god. Alright, I think the all limiters Chivo is just never happening. I think it's not happening.
Okay.
I don't know how many, like, fights I have left. I thought it was just gonna be 1 or 2, because we did a few. But I don't know what all that actually counts. But, yeah. I'm just instantly dying to things now.
Trouble. Popping up like weeds. You're up.
Strategy of like jaunting into the middle of everything instead of making things to come to you is probably part of your issue.
Yeah, but that's the strategy I know! The strategy doesn't work anymore!
Yeah, it turns out when you play with max difficulty settings, you have to adjust your playstyle slightly.
That's terrible.
We're still here, you're okay.
Okay. I think... Call it there. It's okay. We got further. I was just gonna see if we could
You
get
could
the
also
Chivo.
like see if you wanted to do a different loadout, right? Like,
I mean, not really. I don't have... I can't change things. If I change things, they just I get more overloading.
yeah, and so you turn your limiters off, take things, change your loadout until your overload is done, and then you put your limiters back on with the new loadout. Like,
That sounds like a thing for a year later me. That
and a year
sounds...
later you're playing. First of all, you better not wait a fucking year because it should be more like 6 months. Second of all, you're playing Pyre.
Well, no, we're playing Pyre in 6 months.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, and I said year later me is the one that's gonna figure this out.
Oh, so you're going to be observing a second Transistor Day every year moving forward?
Well, that's gonna be the observance of Transistor Day.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, duh. Like, obviously. Everyone
Right,
knows
of course.
that May 4th, May 4th, very common, the observance of Transistor Day.
That's really why George Lucas called it the Force, was so that Star Wars Day would be observance of Transistor Day.
Yeah. When people say May the 4th be with you, they mean May the day of observing the observance of Transistor Day be with you. Okay. Yeah, I think
You can
think
call
I'm
it.
gonna
That's
call it.
fine.
Oh no, it just fully quits. That's I thought it would go to like a venue with music. That's so sad.
Nope.
Well, here's the question. Do I want to stop streaming?
Regardless of what you do, I'm gonna exit voice chat because my ears are hurting from
Oh, no.
my headset. So
Okay.
I need to not be doing that. So
Have a good evening.
goodbye, dwarfs chat and dwarf.
Goodbye. Bye. Torny also says bye.
Away.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. And there's a few things I was like I could do. Couldn't really decide on any of them. And then I was like, you know what? I think I want to take a longer break. So I think I'm going to end stream. And then I might start up something in like an hour. But I think we're going to end for right now. We'll probably go over to battery. Battery! Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out. If you were here earlier for the Clawler, thank you for being here for the Clawler. If you were here for the Transistor, that'll be a good time with the Transistor. In the future, we'll come back to Transistor. Maybe we'll get the Chivo for all linkers. Maybe not. But, maybe. Anyway, have a good time. Take care.